The more you share your pain, the more some people might want to hurt you. It doesn't always happen, but some folks find pleasure in seeing others suffer or even make it worse. This kind of mean behavior is unfortunately common and can hold back your personal growth in different parts of life, like at work, with friends, or even in your family. So, it's important to learn not to show your weak points, as it can turn into a strength. Think of yourself like a tree in a storm. The leaves might move and the branches might sway, but the trunk stays strong, firmly rooted in the ground. This is what we call silent resilience. We'll talk about how you can be even stronger if you show that external or internal issues don't easily affect you. Each challenge you face teaches you to be like the tree, not denying the storm, but choosing not to get soaked by the rain or knocked down by the wind. You'll be learning to be the boss of your own destiny, firm, strong, and calm in a chaotic world. In this video, we'll discuss 18 Stoic principles from Epictetus, a famous philosopher you might have heard of. I also encourage you to explore self-knowledge, where strength comes not from loud thunder but from the quiet light that shows the way. So, for the next few minutes, focus on the content and not on everyday distractions. Let's get started. Number 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Ever wondered why we have 2 ears but only 1 mouth? According to Epictetus, it's not a mistake. There's a purpose: to remind us not to love our own voice more than we love hearing from others. We move forward in life by learning from others, not by repeating our own words. So from now on, pay more attention to what people around you say, and less to what you've been saying all along. Number 2. Always expect the worst. One of the main reasons for anxiety is thinking that bad things are waiting for us in the future. We worry about our kids not doing well in school, losing our job, finding out our partner is cheating, or facing financial ruin. The problem is, we fear different problems every day. Life has both good and tough parts, and some problems are unavoidable. This constant stress comes from worrying about different things all the time. Epictetus suggests a drastic but effective approach. Imagine all these things you fear have already happened. That way your mind can figure out ways to move forward confidently. Number 3. Be ready to fail because it's the only way to progress. We often try hard to avoid looking foolish, but Epictetus sees things differently. According to him, being considered a fool can be one of the best things because it helps you improve in your professional and personal life. The Stoic philosopher reminds us that success doesn't come from a quick reaction, but from a journey of trying and learning from mistakes. It's through these mistakes that we can refine ourselves and get closer to excellence. Number 4. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. The wealth we desire often comes with problems that are hard to escape. It's not just about people showing up to take advantage of our money, pretending to be our friends. Money can change people, and not always for the better. Once we have a lot of money, we might discover things about ourselves that we didn't know before. From that point, our attitude and morals can start to go downhill. Number 5. Don't rely on just one hope. Luckily, we humans like trying out different things. There's no need to invest all our hopes in just one dream, because if that dream fails, it could be really tough. Epictetus advises us to have many dreams. This way, our chances of succeeding go up a lot. Number 6. Always remember that death is waiting at the end of the road. This isn't meant to make us feel pessimistic. It's a reminder that death is the final destination for all our actions and efforts. Knowing this, we might rethink spending 20 years of our limited life saving money to buy a house. Once death comes, like we carry essential things in our bag for daily life, having a small notebook with these Stoic principles could be really helpful. Thanks to them, setbacks won't seem so bad, and we'll see life more realistically, making better use of our time. Number 7. True wealth is found in a content spirit. Thanks to Stoicism, we can understand Epictetus's idea of happiness through his famous saying, "A wise person doesn't worry about what they don't have, but celebrates what they do have." This isn't just a thought, it's advice to stop feeling upset about the things we don't have yet. Complaining and mourning about what's missing can make us miss out on moments of happiness where we could be thankful for what we've already achieved, which is often more than we realize. So, a rich person is, above all, a happy person. Number 8. Bring humility into your life. If you really want to learn, it's crucial to acknowledge that you might not know everything. Epictetus encourages us to be humble, especially when it comes to learning. Boasting about what we already know can keep us away from real knowledge that comes from admitting we're completely ignorant about what we're trying to learn. This way, we can approach everything with the curiosity and desire to learn, similar to how a child does. Number 9. Guilt is like a plague. Small-minded people blame others. Regular folks blame themselves. But wise people see all guilt as foolishness. Thanks to this idea from Epictetus, therapists today look at guilt as something to eliminate from our lives. The only way to beat guilt is to refuse to play along. Blaming others or ourselves is an easy way out because it lets us avoid taking responsibility for our mistakes. It's a tempting trap, but those with a strong determination to overcome it can avoid guilt and still take responsibility for their actions. Number 10. Build connections with successful people. It's interesting how we quickly distance ourselves from someone who sneezes nearby, fearing they might infect us. Yet we aren't as cautious about a more subtle but powerful contagion we encounter daily. Epictetus shared a wise piece of advice on this. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be your best because others' behavior significantly impacts our mindset. Some people drain our energy and spoil our day, while others leave us feeling joyful and energized. Making smart decisions includes forming alliances with those who bring positivity into our lives and saying goodbye to those who have the power to make us regret our existence. Number 11. Always remember that your reactions shape your destiny. Our reactions are crucial, marking our success or failure, as emphasized by Epictetus. We might not choose what happens, but we can choose how to handle it. Misfortune can strike anyone, but what matters is our response. For some, a divorce might lead to depression and victimhood, but for Epictetus, it's a golden opportunity for self-discovery. Your life isn't just about what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Number 12. Always fulfill your duty. Each of us has a role in society and the world. The sun doesn't need praise to rise every morning. It simply does. Similarly, like every part of nature doing its job, we must fulfill our responsibilities. Waiting for praise to do our work is a failure to both our environment and ourselves. Knowing our task and understanding that others depend on it makes it our moral duty to carry it out without needing reminders. Number 13. Don't hate those who hate you. Just ignore them. You are much bigger and superior to those who criticize, despise, and discriminate against you. Therefore, don't waste your precious time hating them. They don't even deserve to be in your thoughts. Instead of fearing those who harm you, consider it a regrettable attempt to cause damage. Ignore it and become immune to such negativity. Number 14. Choose simplicity over extravagance. Why live a simple life when we have the opportunity for luxury? The answer is straightforward. Maintaining wealth requires constant effort and energy. Opting for a simple lifestyle relieves the pressure of meeting bills, loans, and credit card deadlines. Number 15. Don't let others control your emotions. Allowing comments and attitudes to bother you means giving up control of your life. Epictetus teaches us that within us are keys leading to happiness or emotional ruin. When someone makes you angry, it's like handing over the key to your emotions. The solution is to create a barrier preventing others' attitudes from affecting you. Everyone is responsible for what they say and what they choose to listen to. Number 16. Value friendships over wealth. True wealth lies in genuine friends who support you even if material fortune disappears. Cultivate true friendships as a long-term and profitable investment. Number 17. Extract benefits from every situation. Epictetus emphasizes the duty to find positives in any circumstance. Instead of despairing over a job loss, consider the opportunity to pursue a dream business while maintaining your current job schedule. Always seek the positive, as this mindset, accumulated over time, leads to progress. Number 18. Stop worrying about what you can't control. You control your opinion, not your reputation. You can desire and strive for success, but its extent is beyond your control. Worrying about uncontrollable factors is a decision to waste time. According to Epictetus, Focus on cultivating values you can change and let go of things beyond your control, allowing fate to handle them. Stoic principles aren't just helpful in everyday life. They guide us through tough times with resilience. Their philosophy is about application and progress, not mere fantasy. If you enjoyed the video and reached the end, share your thoughts and wisdom in the comments. If you're new, please subscribe. See you soon.